Can Luffy's Gear 5 defeat the formidable enemies that await him in the final saga? Luffy's recent rise to 𝐿𝐞 status is monumental, but the enemies he faces are even more formidable. With his strongest powers on the line, will Luffy's Gear 5 be enough to overcome the ultimate challenges ahead? Or is there a new level of power he needs to unlock to do what Roger and Joy Boy couldn't? So let's break down why Luffy needs a serious power-up and explore some possibilities. First off, let's talk about Luffy's most powerful form. Gear 5 is the peak of Luffy's Devil Fruit abilities. For those who might not know, the Gomu Gomu no Mi is actually the Hito Hito no Mi model Nika, a fruit that the world government really doesn't want anyone to have. When Luffy awakened this power, it gave him incredible physical strength and the ability to fight with more creativity and freedom. Essentially, Gear 5 lets Luffy do almost anything he can imagine in battle, making him the warrior of liberation, like the legendary sun god Nika. Luffy first used Gear 5 against Kaido, and it left the mighty 𝐿𝐞 absolutely stunned. Kaido, one of the strongest characters in the series, couldn't keep up with Luffy's unpredictable and powerful attacks. Eventually, Luffy defeated him, and we saw Gear 5 in action again against other formidable opponents like Lucci and even the Elders. However, here's where things get interesting. Despite all its power, Gear 5 couldn't deal significant damage to the Elders. They were able to recover quickly, making it clear that Gear 5 alone isn't enough for Luffy to win these crucial battles. So, what's next for Luffy? The answer lies in Haki. Haki is a mysterious force that only a few characters in One Piece can master, and it's incredibly powerful, especially Conqueror's Haki. Luffy already has Conqueror's Haki, and he's used it in some of the most intense fights we've seen. Recently, he even unlocked Conqueror's Haki Infusion, which is one of the most advanced forms of Haki, and it's a big reason why Luffy is now seen as a 𝐿𝐞 level threat. But here's the thing, Luffy's Haki still isn't strong enough to take down the Elders or the ultimate boss, Imu. In the Egghead arc, we saw just how powerful Haki can be when Joy Boy's stored Haki was unleashed through the Iron Giant. This Haki was so strong that it knocked out almost every marine on the island, and even negated the powers of the Elders. This shows that Luffy still has a long way to go in mastering Haki if he wants to defeat his toughest enemies. Kaido once said, "Abilities alone cannot conquer the world. Haki reigns supreme." And while Luffy has one of the most powerful devil fruits, Kaido's statement is a reminder that Haki is just as important. Luffy needs to improve both his Haki and devil fruit powers if he wants to reach the top. We've seen characters like Shanks and Joy Boy use Haki in ways that Luffy hasn't yet mastered, and that's the level he needs to reach. As the story progresses, Luffy will have to push his Haki to new heights. He needs to reach the level that Joy Boy and Shanks have shown if he hopes to stand against the Elders, Imu, and even Blackbeard, who can negate any Devil Fruit ability. Only by mastering Haki can Luffy even the playing field in these upcoming battles. The road ahead for Luffy is going to be tough, but that's what makes One Piece so exciting. We can't wait to see how Luffy grows stronger and faces these challenges head-on. What do you think? Will Luffy's Haki surpass even the greatest in the world, or will he find another way to overcome his enemies? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.
샴블스